If you know what this image represents, then I bet you can guess what this week's episode's all about. Welcome to Speaking of Animals, and I'm your host, Jackie Howard.
Raise your hand if you take great care of your feet. Regular nail trims, pedicures, foot massages. Animals' hoof care is a very important part to their wellness plan. This week in December, all of the animals at the Cape Animal Sanctuary are due for their regular trims. For animals like Penny, it's taken many visits from our trusted vet and farriers to get their hooves back to health. Join us this week as we work with some of the animals who came to the Cape Animal Sanctuary with major hoof deformities and see what regular visits with the vet and farrier has done for their hooves.
First up is ex-racehorse Remy. Like many of the animals at the Cape Animal Sanctuary, Remy's hooves came with many complications. Let me give you a backstory. Remy was a heartbeat away from slaughter when he was rescued at an auction in 2014, the same auction that Lori the goat was just recently rescued from. He was severely lame, had deep wounds on his legs, and overgrown hooves that made every single step painful. In the 5 years that Remy has been at the Cape Animal Sanctuary, he is absolutely transformed. Here's one of the reasons why. Everyone, please say hi to Cape's awesome farrier, Tony. I'd introduce you formally, but as you can see, he's already busy at work. He and Remy have built a solid relationship through the years, and Remy is as comfortable as can be through the hoof trims. Manure and soil left in the hoof can create a damp, dirty environment that makes an ideal place for bacteria and thrush to start. Tony starts every trim by cleaning the bottom of Remy's hoof. Then Remy's feet get brushed off, filed, and prepared for horseshoes. Not all horses need horseshoes, but because of Remy's breed and history, he will need to wear them for the rest of his life. Tony creates custom shoes every 6 to 8 weeks that are replaced on Remy's feet during the trim. Remy's shoes are attached on the palmar surface, the ground side of his hooves, nailed through the insensitive hoof wall that is similar to a human toenail, but much larger and obviously much thicker. The nails for the horseshoes are secured and filed down, and voila, Remy is good to go.
Daisy's hooves were so overgrown when she came that she walked on her knees.
You can see that her hooves were so overgrown that she was walking on her knees, which caused painful calluses. Thankfully, Daisy no longer walks on her knees, and with regular trim, she's able to live her best life ever at the Cape Animal Sanctuary. Penelope was part of a neglect case where she was found in an open field. Her hooves were so overgrown that they looked like skis, and it took some time to get us to the point where she was comfortable. Penelope's hooves, just like Daisy's, are now in good position, and both animals adventure freely throughout their pastures. We hope we inspired you to take care of your animals' feet, and thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next week, and please remember, you do make a difference.